They should be able to go to the. Yeah. Hold up. Do I got it still in my thing though? Can I pin this bit? You went to my link. Huh?
Yeah.
All right, so anybody should be able to do it then. The temple come in here, I'm gonna put you on blast. I'm gonna say go to that link. Yeah. So I can see if it's temple or somebody can come up. He be talking all that.
I'm gonna mess up your walls.
Oh, there you go. Drop down. Wow. Damn, you probably shouldn't. Damn, how was that? Cause when I did it for you, when I dropped down, it didn't end. Yeah, drop down. What's up with you? What up with it? 2004 El Camino. I'm still muted. Hello? Can you hear me? Am I muted? Can you hear me? 2004 El Camino. Oh, okay. Hit that like and subscribe then. Share me out, bro. Share Unk out. Get Unk out there in them algorithm. Yeah. That like and subscribe. Get Unk in them algorithm. Appreciate you. Oh, damn. Hey, Temper. I want you to try something, bro. Hey, Temper, go to my page and hit that link, bro. Go to my community. I pinned the link on my community wall, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to see if it worked. Cause my wife did it and it went through. I'm just trying to see if it'll work if somebody like you go up there and hit it. So just go to my community, bro. You ain't gotta have no camera on there. Go to the community. Roblox. No, I don't play Roblox. No, I don't play Roblox, family. My kids play it. Yeah, Temper, I got the link in my community. Yeah, DT showed me how to do it. I'm trying to see if it worked. Uh, I gotta ask him. I gotta ask him what game they play. You must be a youngster on that joint. I ain't gonna, do you like that, but this for the grown. Oh, okay. You probably go to another live, my friend, my young friend. I asked them, bro. They're not in right now. They gone. My kid's not here, but I asked them for you. Yeah, Tim, I'm trying to see if it worked. It's all good. I ain't gonna do you like that, little man, little woman, whoever you are. It's just a grown folks channel. That's all. So I respect you though, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I'm trying to see if my link work. Thank you, pretty hard. How you doing, sister? Trying to see if this link work. Well, I know it worked, but I was just trying to see. Hey, pretty hard. Yeah, I had put DT had showed me how I can like pretty hard put my uh like a join live, like you can put it. I share it in my community to where if somebody want to come up, they can just go over there to my community wall, right? Hit that link, and then you can pop up. Yeah, my wife, she Miss Peacock did it, so I know it worked. So DT, right? That's how you do it. Yeah, if anyone about want to hit that pin link, go to my community section. Yeah, I think I got it. Cause Miss Peacock, she was up here, but I was just trying to see, cause people reaching out on a bill or whatever. Yeah, you can just go to my community wall, and I got the link in my community, just like that. I'll be right back though. It should work, bro. It should work. Try it. What's up? Anybody want to join the link? Got it pinned on my community wall. Okay, okay. Cause I think a laptop will work. But if you want to try your next phone, I can dig it. I think it's just I'm thinking. I don't know though, bro. I'm thinking you could though. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't even know that. Gotcha. I feel you. Probably the mobile live. Mobile live, huh? Yeah, I ain't doing this. See if somebody want to vibe on something. I'll start trying to do it like that though. Yeah, DT showed me how to do that shit, so I know how to do it now. Yeah, me and Miss Peacock. Oh, that junk came up, bro. Did it add you? Hello, brother. Can you hear
Wagwan.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Wagwan, brethren. Everything good?
How you doing, my brother?
Everything smooth, man. Everything smooth. I thought I wouldn't be able to get through. I was like, oh boy, it look like it's one of them days.
Oh, I got my bro Wario here. Hey, you got me hyped up, bro. Hey,
Yeah. Everything good with you, eh?
everything's good, bro. Me and Miss Peacock, we just chilling, brother. It's the evening here, 6:41. So we on the evening side, bro, and we just chilling, man. Done had dinner and I just jumped on the live for a minute, man, just to see what's going on out here, bro. How about you though? How you doing?
Me? Oh boy. Oh man. Boy, Chief is one of them days, you know? And you just gotta be, I mean, you up first thing in the morning, you just going, and boom, you finally home and you realize, like, God damn, I even didn't eat yet. You know, just going,
Oh
going,
yeah,
going.
for sure. I got you.
But yeah, man, what's going on with you? You always wanted to talk, you know. What's cracking?
Oh yeah, man. Nothing much. Just wanted to first commend you, bro, with how you move out here in these streets. Learned a lot for you, bro. Me and my brother DT, man, on how to kind of straighten up my life, man, and just get that energy right, man, where I can have good energy coming into the live. You see what I'm saying? I noticed that in your live, me and my wife, how everybody showing love to each other. Just like all your chat members, bro, they welcome us with open arms into your live, and yeah, I really respected that, bro. And I just wanted to shed a little light on that with you about that, though.
Yeah, my community respect me because, you know, when I first voice on the scene, you know, like anybody, you be a subscriber or whatever. Always was respectful. You know, and the thing about it, what I realized when it comes to the energy, they say manners and respect take you around the world, eh? So for me, that's how it always was. Keep it real with people, keep it real with you. You know, I never crossed that line. So it was always just a part of me, as a person, as an individual. And then again, Chief, to be honest with you, you go find that, yeah, you doing your thing, right? You bringing your energy, right? But, it could take a little while for people to see your frequency, for your frequency to resonate with people. And all I could advise you to do is just keep on pushing, because as you could see when it comes to how people rock with you, you could see it on a daily, you could see it on a monthly, you could see it on a yearly. Um, you have a slogan that says your vibe attract your tribe, right? That's a real mantra when you look at it because um, the people who subscribe to you because someone else tell them subscribe to you, they ain't your people. You feel me? Your people is the people who originally rock with you because why? They see you, they feel your content, and they say, you know what? I like this brother vibe. I like what he dealing with. I like his energy. He making sense. He isn't repeating himself. Um, I don't see him doing the beefing and the dragging, and it's always positivity. It's always light. It's always something to learn from. And once people gather that from you, yeah, then you could say your vibe attract your tribe. You feel me? So yeah, um, I we have this saying that mouth say anything, talk is cheap.
Mhm.
Action speaks louder than words. So
Facts.
yeah, that's the reality right there. So you may not see it today, you may not see it tomorrow, but as long as you have a light shining,
Mhm.
yeah, someone can see it,
Right, right, right. Yeah, I appreciate that, brother. All the wisdom and knowledge that you have. Like I said, I told DT bro that we talked behind the scenes about how I felt your energy, man, from off top. And I knew I wanted to vibe with you, bro, because I knew you had some like inner wisdom and like I said, it was a frequency that you had that I caught on to your energy, bro. And knew it was of light. And like I said, it's like a vibe attracting the tribe thing, you know what I'm saying? Vibing off the frequency. And I I held up. Like I said, bro. I got caught up in the world for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I was telling my wife. I was telling DT. Got caught up for a minute, man, and lost myself. Was entertained in the world, man, and had to come back to myself, bro. Come back to my purpose. Come back to what I came on here on this platform to do, which was just shed light on what I know. And if that can help somebody, hey, let it help them, man. You know what I mean? And that's the main thing and the main purpose. Not so much of this other stuff that I was doing, bro. It's really was getting me off my true focus and my true purpose. You know what I'm saying? So just weeding out uh, negative energy, bro, bad vibes. You know what I'm saying? Um, and just learning and growing myself too, bro, just day by day. You know what I'm saying? So uh it's like I was telling DT, we gaining, man. We lost a lot. Like I told, we lost a lot, but man, we gained so many more that was spiritually minded. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing you want. Is so many light bringers who carrying light. You know what I'm saying? That's our main focus. We want to be around people who carrying that light, bro. So that's what it is. You know, and like I said, I've been doing it for a minute, man, and it's getting. It's funny how, bro, on me and his lives, man, how we get a lot of international people though, for real, like who be just dropping down, man, out the skies, and then they'll shed some positive light. You know what I'm saying? It don't be no bullshit, man. You know, nothing like that. And that's just letting me know that international love frequency is really, you feel me, out there. It's really rolling, man. It's really in them ethers, and just gonna keep pushing, bro, and it's gonna keep rolling, man. And I appreciate you rocking with me, man. Support me and my wife, bro. We're gonna keep rocking with you, man. You keep dropping that heat. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that the music, like I said, that you do, that was another thing that got me and my wife, bro. So soulful, so touching, so real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't take it, bro. You see what I'm saying? Hey, you already know it though, Timber, with their
Mm-hmm.
truth. They come in speaking it or in lyrics or in song. Because music is the highest frequency. So man,
Mm-hmm.
when it's coming through their music, bro, ooh, it be cutting them. You know what I'm saying? But their truth is what it is. You know what I mean? And me and my wife love it, bro. Everything you put out, you know what I'm saying, is a total vibe, man. Keep doing what you doing.
I appreciate
Keep
I
yeah,
appreciate that.
keep inspiring, brother.
Shout out Miss Peacock. What's up? What's up?
Hey,
Yeah.
Peace.
All good, all good, all good. Yeah, but Chief, the main thing is, YouTube, although people look at it and take it as a game and use the app to do whatever, it almost like, it's like almost like a test for us as a people, give them something that could create and see what they do with it, you know. Some people use it to spread good, some people use it to, for their personal gain, But the main thing is to understand that, this is a business. You ain't come on here to make no friends because, at the end of the day, um, real friendship and stuff is people you could actually hang out and, like how it was back in the day before the social platform come around. Because we use this word friend so loosely that, you know, people who follow us, we won't call them friends, people who, no, even when it comes to family, family, friends, we confuse these lines and we blur these lines so much. And you know why you're trying to get at, because you can see the nastiness on the streets, um the main thing is to know, your your support is right there on the side of you, king. The person who supports you most is the person right on the side of you. Your family ain't the people outside of your house. Even though they may have your blood, yeah, your family is the people under your roof, king. That's your family, the family you create. So as long as we don't blur these lines and understand that these things, could cost us in some way, yeah, you'll be good, chief. You'll be good. Just keep growing. If you have something to bring forward, bring it forward. As a result of my music is reality. You see these things every day. I see these things every day. I see um friendships smashed, I see relationships smashed. um you know I just passed a scene where um some lady, sneaking with a little something 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 on, on a little side piece, they get in an accident. Now, how are you gonna get around this now? Like, your husband's gonna know now. Like, I see reality every day. Like, you may have been hiding this shit for years now. Here it is, boom. Like, how are you gonna get away from this now? So my music is a result of reality. If you love it, you love it. If you can't take it, then don't come in the kitchen. But my goal is to uplift people, uplift the soul, give subtlety to the shaken. There's a lot of drama in the world, and people want healing. Like you say, people want something they could rock to, something they could vibe to. And I may not be the one, Chief may be the one, but at the end of the day, it's someone. So yeah, man, shout out to you, brother. Keep doing your thing, keep doing your thing. It's
Thank
all
you,
about.
brother. Yeah, shout out to Squirrel. He just jumped in the chat. Shout out to you, Squirrel. I got my brother Temper Gauge. You done saw him in the chats with us, bro. He's up on the platform with me, blessing his wisdom and knowledge with me on this glorious Moon Day Monday. And I thank him so much. How you doing, Squirrel? Pretty hard said
Hmm.
facts. Pretty hard said facts, Temper Gauge. Temper
Yeah,
Gauge.
nah.
He said, I want your intake on this. He said frequency can change anyone if they let their guard down, aka stay on the path of accountability and unconditional love. That's my theory. What you think about that, Temper Gauge?
All right, I could break that down into a simple little thing we see every day. You know, when you get your little job, your first little job, you may say, well, but you know what? I saving my money because I want to get this and I need to do this. And before you was working, you had all of these things prioritized. This is what you need to do. You want to do this, you need to do that. But soon as you get that little $400 or $500 bob, that first Friday, you forgot about your books. You forgot about your uniform. You forgot about this. You forgot about that. You out there buying friends around on me. You forgot. You forgot about your rent and all. you know? Before you know it, it's like, wow. So yes, well, that's how I feel. To sum that up now, if you never was really serious about what you were trying to do from the get go, you know, it ain't you will be distracted, you know. You will be thrown off because you're never serious. But the thing about serious people is when you say something through experience, we know that every little thing between now and accomplishing that is a distraction. Everything between now and getting that goal done is to throw off. But only experiences build these type of things. So if you only experience this and hip to this, what I just call the roller coaster, then hey, you'll always be behind the eight ball. Always be behind the eight ball. So yes, well that's how I feel about it. So if you're serious about life, it could show. So, if you about something, yeah, you definitely can represent.
Oh man, excellent breakdown, bro. If you're serious about life, it will show. Bro, you done dropped two mantras on me, man. You dropped one on me earlier this morning, and you just dropped one on me just then, bro. I'm gonna write that down, man, and put that man down, bro. That's very powerful right there. Thank you so much for that breakdown. So Gnosis Squirrel said Gnosis 100 through experience. Yes, knowledge through experience.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
yeah,
yes.
most definitely.
Pretty hard said temper. That's when reality hits you. You have to stay on task and don't lose your focus.
Yep. Yes, mom. Most definitely. When I kind of learned that, when you realize, like, jobs come and jobs go, just like people come and people go, right? Pardon me. So you have instances where you'll be on a job. Now, you don't know how long this job is going to last. So you might get like maybe 3 months of this job. That's 12. That's 4, 8, 12. Yeah, that's 12 Fridays, right? Um, you might have been collecting maybe $300-400. Well, if you was thinking the smart way, you might have had something put down, but thinking the job was gonna last forever. Then one day you go to work, oh, no job. You ain't save a dime. You squander, 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 squander. But now here's experience now. You go on a job, you try to say, well, I can save X amount, right? You do that. When you look, job finish. At least you're in the same position you was in the last time. So that's experience. So yeah, I definitely agree with you pretty hard. When you learn these things, it definitely keep you focused. It definitely keeps you focused. And it goes right back if you serious about life. It could show. You will be willing to sacrifice, you know? There is nothing you wouldn't be, you wouldn't limit yourself.
Right. I totally agree with that. Um, yeah, man. The focus, it really it's gonna show in your everyday life how you move and in your everyday actions. You know what I'm saying? That's character. So the character has to be strong and like you were saying, brother. I'm the same way, temper. Like we don't let I never would let like one job, man, or one task like hold me down. Like it's on to the next, man. You know what I'm saying? With me, I always had that giddy up about me, man. One let one thing hold me down. Hey, if they let me go, such and such, okay, on to the next job. Cause I have in my mind frame that hey, Big Chief gonna find something else. Big Chief gonna get another gig. Big Chief gonna find a job. It's in me, man. It's in me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always had that mindset even before I even became conscious of reality. You know what I'm saying? I kind of always just had that mentality of just to be a go getter, just a hustler, if you want to say it, man. I just always was about getting it. So when I had a family, it really takes it to another level, like you said, another perspective, because most definitely family comes first, man. And that's what breaks up a lot of, well, that's what's breaking up a lot of fam- real family homes today is social media. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, you gotta be strong and be true to yourself. You know what I mean? When you true to yourself, you walk in light. You know what I'm saying? And people gonna see the light. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Squirrel said, I tried to live my life. Well, let me go back down. He said, I try to live my life through my intuition, insights, and synchronous ways. Yes, yes. Following your intuition. Nothing wrong with that. Yes. Following your intuition, man. Following your first mind, man. That gut instincts. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people
Yeah.
kind of miss. A lot of people don't rock with it. You know what I mean? With that gut instincts, that be it. That be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So
We already think in quantum. We have just be taught. We think in binary. It's either black or white, left or right. Why we never taught intuition or synchronicity at schools? What you think about that, Temple?
okay. Okay. I have something for you, Chief. Chief, you may not know it, but I bet I could shoot. How much fingers do you have on your hand? How much fingers do you have?
10?
Really?
Well, four fingers and a thumb.
Okay. So how much fingers you really have all together? I ain't putting you on the spot, but I just want.
I'm gonna say eight. I'm gonna say eight.
All right. Anyone in the chat, please tell me how much fingers y'all have. Y'all think y'all have on your hand right now? Like, if y'all think y'all have 7, 8, 9.
How many we got, Squirrel? How many fingers we got, Squirrel? Squirrel, the binary professor. How many fingers we got, Squirrel? I'm gonna say eight. I'm saying four fingers and two thumbs. That's what I'm looking at.
All right, watch this. So they teach us in school, right? At least, mama and dada would teach you, from a little baby how to count, right? And all this
Right,
would happen before you go to school, right? They would teach you to count, right? But if I ask you to count to 10 right now, I bet you you'll start with one.
right,
So you wouldn't start with zero, because what they would always say, oh, zero isn't a number, right?
right,
So, but if you start with zero on your fingers, you actually have nine fingers and not 10.
right,
So the trick about telling us the zero don't matter, right?
right.
So this is how they dupe us, even on our jobs, right? So when you go to your job, right, they'll tell you, um, oh, your time starts 9 o'clock, right? But you actually go to work for 8. So if you're supposed to work 8 hours out of a day, minus one for lunch, right? You're supposed to get paid for 8 hours, but yet you work from 8 to 12, then you work from the one to the thingum. So you still working 9 hours. Because if you count the eight, which they teach us not to, because the eight is the zero. You feel me? You see how it flip over now. So
Right.
because we don't count zero, we'll always say, "Oh, my time starts 9 o'clock." No, no, your time starts at 8. You don't punch in for 9 o'clock. You punch in for 8. So if you count from 8, you get 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 5 hours,
Hmm.
right?
Right.
But no, but they'll tell you no, that's 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me? So you'll be waking an extra hour every day, every day, every day, because you don't count the zero. But
Wow.
yeah, the answer, squirrel. Yeah, that's to show you how. Yeah, they have us thinking in black and white or in binary when we could use our mind to think otherwise. But we don't put these things together like Marcus Garvey said. We only just use 2% of our brain. What happened to the other 98?
Wow. Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. You feel me? Did not know that. That's deep too, man. Yeah, that's a deep trick right there, bro. Wow.
Mhm.
Power of the infinite zero. Mm. Yeah.
So you can imagine going to work for 8 o'clock, but you still knocking off 5,
Man,
and you
I've
think.
been doing
And
this for years, man. uh, years.
Hey, it
They've
ain't
been
no great.
duping me. They getting
It's
duped.
no great. It's no greater trick than when me and my grandmother spoke. Years before she passed, and um, I calculated, the money she was making from the jobs that she worked over her years, and she could remember the salaries, and I did the calculation, and when she realized that was like almost like 700 and something $1,000, over half a million. And if
Wow.
and that's just the 10% given to the church.
Wow.
So you could imagine one person, and you got plenty I call them, loyals, who just is do it, you know. But you know what her words was to me? Her words was, well, boy, you know what I could do with that money now if I had that?
What was that temper?
I was saying when I calculated the money she gave to the church through tithes, during her years, it add up to over 700 and something thousand dollars.
Oh my God.
So when she told me, her words was, well, you know what I could do with that money right now if I had it? And my words was, you had it, but you gave it away.
Mm, man, that's cold. Seven
Yeah,
hundred thousand.
over, over, because she was a chef.
Okay.
Yeah, she was a head chef, and she worked top, hotels, top restaurants.
Okay.
So
Okay. Okay.
yeah, over her years of tenure, um, she stopped working like when she was, say what, almost 70.
Oh.
So you can imagine, yeah, that's a lot.
Mm, mm. No doubt. No doubt. I'm thinking about, man. Yeah, I'm thinking about like how I came up, man, and just all the ties that's been into that church I come from, man, and damn, I can't really even fathom it, really, bro. Cause it's probably, man. Now I'm just thinking about this. It's really that church a real good scheme, man. For real, you know what I'm saying? And, because now, hey, I just saw you got rappers, man, that be going to them churches, and I guess they think that they put 10,000 in a tithing plate that's gonna get them to heaven, or I don't know, God gonna be happy or some shit.
You know, we could always break down religion and Christianity and all type of levels and stuff, but what really makes you a slave, like, to be honest with you, and this go on any level, like, you know a lot of people will know who they are, where they from, and where they going. Only three questions: who you are, where you from, and where you going. And only the pastor man them seem to have this answer. Only them seem to have this answer, but they don't know for themselves for sure. You know. So, like I say, you could always break down, and the word religion in Hebrew means to regale, which means to go back. So, the minute you say religion, you always got to go back and search when this was authenticated and when this came into version, and it's just a whole heap of, back and forward.
Yeah, that's a fact. Okay, Squirrel, I got you, bro. You say look at a sunset. You can't pinpoint the exact millisecond it turns from day to night. It's a continuous flow, and trying to force it into a binary box just loses the beauty of the transition. Okay. In school, we are often taught through a framework designed for industrial efficiency, which relies on binary either or structures to manage large groups of people. Yeah. This system creates the illusion that knowledge and life are a series of discrete, disconnected boxes rather than a continuous quantum like flow.
I like how squirrels talk.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I really do. I pick up, hey, I'm picking it up too, bro. Hey, no lie. I swear, hey, Temper, I swear I'll be picking it up what he putting down too. Uh Miss Peacock, we all picking it up, Squirrel. Put it down, Squirrel. I love how you break it down, bro. I just have to read you slow. Hey, Squirrel, I read you real hey, Temper, I read it real slow. Hey, so I can get it.
Yeah, because I mean, it almost like how we say a bunch of little box and you gotta connect them, and it almost like the word solid game.
Right, right.
It almost like the word solid game. And with dictionaries, words change, and then formats changing and versions changing and there's updates and yeah, I see what Squirrel's saying. I
Yeah.
definitely picking it up.
He says schools divide the day into rigid blocks 45 minutes for math, 45 minutes for history. This teaches the brain that subjects are separate entities. Wow. In reality, math is the language of history, and history is the narrative of science. Go ahead, squirrel. Hey, drop it, squirrel. Facts. The math, it's the language. Yeah, you gotta have it, man. Them numbers is attached to everything. Everything. That's why that's just me though. That's why I'm into numerology so much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you they say a computer is an input output device, right?
Right.
You can only get out what you put in. So it's just like the brain, just like the subconscious.
Ringing a bell.
It's just
Yeah.
like when you say, let the words of your mouth and the meditation of your heart be acceptable. So I definitely see how everything kind of connects. Yeah, physically, spiritually, mentally. Yeah, I definitely see it. I definitely see it. And we our brains literally train itself. And even there's a process we go through. Our brain, I forgot the process it does, but it almost like, if you be drinking um water or let's say orange juice so much, right? Um the other drinks you normally would drink, you wouldn't even drink them no more. It's like your brain cut off those parts, those other memories or those other thoughts those
Right.
skills you would acquire. Let's say if you used to speak another language or something, but you only
Hmm.
become accustomed to using this language for so long. So now
Right.
speaking another language, the brain literally like shut that off. So it almost kind of like that, and we kind of do that to ourselves. So
Yeah.
thanks for that one, Squirrel. Thanks for that one.
Yeah. Thank you, brother. Hey, this is a good one right here. I didn't check this one out. Temper. You know when they be ringing the bells, right? To go to different classes when we was going to school. He was like by ringing a bell to stop one and start another. Let me go back up, squirrel. The system creates a binary switch that breaks the natural flow of deep interconnected thought. So once you start getting into a flow in one of those classes, you've been in there about 40 minutes. Bring, you go that bell. You got to go to another class. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I get that, brother.
Hold on, I just saw Pretty Heart's comment said,
Okay.
and it's all what type energy you have around you as well. So you have to find the right tribe that's going to keep you uplifted and always
Have your family behind you. Yeah.
behind you. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. And that's why I always say, as a king man, as a king in this jungle, um, it is so important that I know myself. It's so important that I know my limits. You know,
Hmm.
um, I survive on these streets just by dilly dallying or playing around. I kept my wits. It's almost like heights of great men region kept, not attained by sudden flags.
Hmm.
Won't live to get to my age by, skylarking or they say spelunking in life. So that energy, first of all, I have that type of energy, you know. And if you ain't dealing with that positive, I can't deal with you, you know. For me, you only got to do me something once, pretty
Got you.
hard. You only gotta do me something one time. I don't forgive. It's God's job to forgive you, not mine.
Mm.
You do what you do to me for no reason, that on you. So it's up to you to move better than that. So yeah, I definitely that's how I move. Yeah, so that energy definitely with me. I only rock with real people and I know ordinary, person. So don't get that part twisted for nobody. And to be for my vibe to attract that tribe, like you say, is hard. Yeah, that gotta be you. Once you represent something, no one could stop that shine. It's almost like a package with your name on it, you know? So the people who hear your voice, they can hear you. Once you push in through, they can hear you, you know? People is in life, you go always have temptations, you go always have trials, you always have, moments where people try to tear you down, pull you down, but at the end of the day, you know, the people who rock with you is the people who support you, and that's always the people who show you love. So yeah, I definitely agree with you, Masad. Definitely keep the people around you who push in the same energy as you. It don't make no sense being unequally yoked.
Yeah. Yeah, Squirrel said that's your path. It's your life path, my friend. It's built into your energy's baseline.
Yeah, definitely. You're right with that, Squirrel. Um, it's all about balance, Chief. Like to be honest with you though, like if I can't help somebody within the 7 days, you know, then
Mm.
what good am I?
Right,
If I
right, right,
can't be a blessing to somebody within the 7 days or within the 365 days of the year, what good am I?
right, right,
What sense am I making?
right.
Helping, sharing, caring. You know, I agree, Squirrel. I mean, it definitely in my energy because, as an Ethiopian, my blessings to me is that the humble be fed, the naked clothed, the sick nourished, the aged protected, and the infants cared for. So that's the cradle of life right there, you know?
Oh man, that's deep right there. I can feel that too from you, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Squirrel said he's a light path five. I could definitely tell that Squirrel you a light path five. Woo, how you could just drop some stuff, man. How you yeah, you definitely a five. Yeah, light path five. He said I have a 2-2-2 energy. Okay, that builds up others' energy and finds a balance. Gotcha. Because 2-2-2 is the six, right? Which is balance. I got you. Very grounded. Got you, fam.
Well,
You rock.
I just keep it 100. That's all I try to do. Keep it 100.
Keep it 100. Yeah. That's the base of it, ain't it, brother? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
You
that's the
know,
base of it, man. Keeping
before
it
I,
100.
yeah, you know what they used to teach you that little chorus when you're small? Say, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Right,
Let it
right,
shine. Yeah, ain't nothing changed.
right.
Yeah, ain't nothing changed.
Oh, okay, you're a tree surgeon. Okay, yeah. Oh, you work with nature every day. Oh, yeah, that's a fact then.
Really?
Yeah, he
Because
said he's a tree surgeon, Temper.
I I almost figure so Squirrel, you know a lot about tree grafting and hydroponics and
Yeah.
don't make me get technical with these terms now.
Hey, Temper going in all the way. Hey. Hey, go ahead, man. I get my book out. Hey, I got these two professors in here.
I'm a truth seeker
Hey,
and
when they said that's just a great saying is when the student is ready, the teachers will appear though. That's real right there.
mm,
Yeah, when the students are ready, the student is ready, the teacher will appear.
Mm. Well, the good thing about spider squirrel, you could find them in a poor man's house, and yet you still could find them in the rich man's castle.
Uh huh. Yep, that's a fact.
Yes, propagation, germination. Yeah, squirrel, I got a green thumb myself.
Uh,
I don't have to worry about all of those what they call those nutrients and stuff they have to put on plants, and I just plant the seed and
uh,
it not really good. I have a gold pepper outside right now with about 6 or 7 ripe peppers on it.
oh, okay.
I got about 3 or 4 pineapple trees
Oh,
sitting
man,
right
I just went
sitting.
and bought some. You just gonna say that? I just went and bought some pineapples, man. Wow, you got four
Yeah,
trees, man.
yeah, like even all them stuff you and DT Hope Chief. I eat the fruits every day. I got papayas. I got guanabana, which is sour sop.
Oh
I
my
don't
god.
I don't have to buy them things. I eat the fruit raw.
Oh,
I don't.
hey, I got there. Hey, DT go. Hey, you heard us with that one, World Warrior. Oh, you came off the top rope. You ain't have to come off the top rope with that one on us, man.
Yeah, cause I was like, wow. I was like, you mean to tell me like, wow, these fruits ain't really way up there? And I was thinking like, these fruits would be up there.
Right.
Guava, soursop, pomegranate, papaya, pineapples. Yeah, well, I grow all them in my garden.
Oh
You know.
my god.
Watermelon, scarlet plum, sugar apples. Yeah,
Oh my god, bro.
yeah. So it's like, okay,
Yeah,
and a
man.
lot,
I got it. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Yep. See
and a
now
lot.
you can show. Yeah, you got the green thumb. You and Squirrel got the green thumbs, bro. I get me a house. Y'all can show me how to get it right, bro. Because I think I can get access to the seeds of all those. You know what I mean? I just need to know the gnosis on how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you got all kind of hacks on YouTube showing how to do this, how to do that, but they
Right,
don't,
right, right. All that
they don't,
dumb shit.
really-
Yeah, yeah,
they don't really show, they don't really show everything.
yeah.
It's some key part of the video they would leave out, but yeah, but
What
the
he
thing
say?
is,
He asked you. Did you see what he asked you?
what do you say? Which
Do you
one?
got radi radiesthesia? He might. I know Temple might know what that mean.
Water witching? For a start, it's just not water though. Um, I don't have I don't have those bugs you may have. I don't have those seed terrors you may have. A lot of those bacteria in the ground. I don't have those things. And if I did,
Okay. Soak the seed before you germinate it.
no, I don't have to do that. I don't have to do
Oh,
that.
okay.
No, I don't have to do that.
Okay.
I could if I'm doing mass seedlings. I would do it like that, but no, I really don't have to do it. Seeds that are hard to crack, basically, I just leave the ground moist.
Okay.
Yeah, I plant those in moist grounds. You know.
Okay. Okay. Wow. So you squirrel, you doing your thing too, huh? So what you got in your garden, squirrel? Yeah, that's awesome, man, to hear this, man. I'm so glad. that you came up to, brother. You got the man, drop some of that. Yeah, that's awesome. You know what I mean? Never knew that. Like I said, it's our first time, just building, but hopefully, man, there's many more to come though. I'm gonna get ready to shut this one down. I gotta get ready to get myself ready for work tomorrow. The saliva acts as a biological data link. By holding the seed under the tongue for approximately 9 minutes, the seed absorbs information from the person's DNA, current health state, mineral deficiencies. The plant then allegedly adjusts its fruits or vegetable production to provide the specific nutrients the plant requires for healing. God damn, squirrel, for real? Oh, you blacked out temple? Hey, wow, Miss Peacock. Hey, you got that green thumb? Hey, hey, I got my wife. She got that green thumb. So we taking everything in, brother. I appreciate everything both of you have said. It's amazing. It's amazing the knowledge that you brothers have dropped on the Peacock Nation, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. We gonna finish this. We got to come back with this one because I gotta do some research, get some notes down for my green thumb brothers. That's Squirrel and Temper Gauge, them green thumb brothers. And then Squirrel is my 222 brother too. Yeah. And my 777 brother Temper. Yeah, we rocking. Dowsing is the practice of divination. Okay. Seen but locatable. Man. Oh, you on fire. Hey, that boy illuminated. The illuminated one, Squirrel. Yeah. But we gonna tap back in tomorrow though, family. Peace and blessings to everyone. Thank you, Temper Gauge, for coming up, rocking with me for the first time, man, and blessing this platform. Thank you so much, brother. One love to you. One love to you, Squirrel. Stay up, bro, man. Keep dropping that knowledge, man. Keep shedding that light on us, bro. Thank you so much for blessing us with that knowledge, bro. Hey, you a blessing, Squirrel. Thank you so much. Miss Peacock, you know I love you. Like Temper said, hey, it's that family. Hey, Miss Peacock, my biggest one. That's a fact. Love you, Miss Peacock. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Always my one. Yeah, to the next one. Love y'all, family.